The MLA is not a line array system. What it stands for is multi-cellular loudspeaker array, and basically each cabinet has got 6 channels of DSP, 6 amplifier channels. So each driver, apart from the low drivers which are linked together, has its own amplifier channel, own DSP channel. So the bigger the array you build, the more resolution of control you have, because the more cells you have. So in a big array, you have a lot of DSP, which you can use to do different things. There's certain reflective surfaces. You've got the LED ring which runs around the venue, and then, you know, if you want a particularly quiet stage, which is that's the case with this band and this monitor engineer, that's what they want. We can use the MLA to affect a harder void zone on the stage to just really reduce the SPL there. There's also just obviously a bit of a back wall beyond the far seats, and you can use some of the DSP to enable the PA system to avoid that wall. Previously, before that, with more conventional arrays, we did a lot of zoning sort of during the day, so whether that be a Mayer system involving SIM and putting microphones everywhere on balconies, and trying to get things similar in the venue was always difficult, whereas now you kind of have a bit more work at the beginning of the day measuring the venue and creating the presets for the DSP within the MLA. But once that's done, it removes the need for zoning the PA, so much less work running up and down balconies with tablets and so on and so forth. Quite often we do broadside sub-arrays at the moment, which is just a mono cluster in the pit with some rear firing subs to you know, affect a cardioid pattern for the broadside, and then we can alter the horizontal dispersion by altering the delay times. That's what we started with on rehearsals for this tour, but Gerard was used to some more different arrangements from his working with L-Acoustics. So in the end we went through a few different sub-configurations, and actually we've just ended up with a left-right cardioid arrangement. It just gives Gerard a tonality that he's more happy with, and we've done a bit of EQ work on the subs just to make it more fitting with his mix, which is built on a K1 file with SB28s. Start with the Martin Audio stuff. Here we can see essentially a map of the system. It allows me to open up the different arrays and monitor every, as I was saying to you before about the DSP and amplifier channels, I can monitor every amplifier channel in every box. So that's just the monitoring software. On my laptop here, we create presets in a different software. And this can tell us where we want to have audience or where we want to avoid. The blue line is where we want to avoid. The red line is where nobody is, on the ceiling, for example. Green areas are audience areas, and you can make them standard or seated. This will generate a preset, which we can then load into the array on this software. So that's the Martin Audio side of things, if you like. I use just Smart for system analysis and tuning. The whole infrastructure of the PA is run on Dante. So we are running Lakes at front of house. We've got 3 LM44s here, running Lake controller. That spits out Dante, which we run over a fibre optic network to the PA. At the stage end, we've got some Focusrite RedNet D16s, and they take in the Dante and output AES, and then the MLA system is run on AES. So that's the whole backbone of the way it works. And all the devices appear on the Dante controller. And then that's it, really. It's very simple. You know, Gerard just mixes obviously the whole time using his ears, but we have Smart running on occasion on a show. If something leaps out at him, he might ask to have a look at my analyzer. And that's about it, really. So yeah, we have the Martin software, the Dante controller, which is the kind of audio backbone of the system, Smart for analysis, and the Lakes for system EQ.